Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the wisdom of Stoicism to uncover an important topic: 10 ways to recognize envy and falsehood in others. Envy and deception can be challenging to identify, but understanding how to spot them can empower you to navigate relationships and interactions with greater clarity and strength. Drawing from the timeless teachings of the Stoics, we'll explore practical tips to help you become more aware and discerning in your daily life. So if you're ready to enhance your emotional intelligence and protect your peace of mind, let's jump right in. Number 1. Observe their actions. Observing a person's actions is one of the most effective ways to understand their true character, intentions, and values. Actions often speak louder than words, revealing an individual's genuine thoughts and feelings. Unlike words, which can be manipulated or sugar-coated, actions are more difficult to disguise. When you carefully observe how someone behaves in various situations, how they treat others, how they respond to challenges, and how they handle success or failure, you gain insight into their true nature. For example, a person who consistently shows kindness and respect to others even when no one is watching likely values compassion and integrity. On the other hand, someone who only acts kindly when it benefits them or when they are in the spotlight may not genuinely hold those values. Additionally, paying attention to how people react under stress or pressure can reveal their resilience, honesty, and emotional intelligence. These moments often bring out authentic responses, as stress tends to strip away pretenses. Furthermore, actions over time reveal patterns that provide a clearer picture of a person's habits and priorities. A single action may not tell the whole story, but observing a consistent pattern can help identify whether a person is trustworthy, empathetic, or self-centered. By observing actions instead of solely relying on words, you can form a more accurate and reliable judgment about someone's character. This approach is useful in all aspects of life, whether building personal relationships, working in a professional setting, or evaluating potential partnerships. Ultimately, actions serve as a powerful tool for gaining true understanding and making informed decisions about who to trust, collaborate with, or form deeper connections with. Number 2. Evaluate their response to your success. When assessing how others respond to your success, it's important to gauge their genuine reactions. True friends and supportive colleagues celebrate your achievements with sincerity, showing enthusiasm and pride in your accomplishments. They recognize your hard work and offer heartfelt congratulations without any sign of envy. Such reactions indicate people who genuinely value your growth and want to see you excel. On the other hand, some individuals may respond differently. They might offer lukewarm praise, make dismissive comments, or attempt to downplay your achievements. This could reveal underlying jealousy or discomfort with your progress. These responses are important to notice as they may signal people who feel threatened or insecure about your success. They might even try to undermine your confidence subtly, focusing on flaws or areas where they perceive you to have weaknesses. Observing these reactions can help you identify those who are genuinely supportive and distinguish them from those who may not have your best interests at heart. By doing so, you can surround yourself with people who uplift and motivate you, contributing to a more positive and productive environment for your personal and professional development. However, it's also essential to approach these observations with empathy. Sometimes, people's reactions stem from their own struggles or insecurities, and it doesn't necessarily mean they don't care about you. Understanding this can help you maintain healthy relationships while protecting your well-being. Ultimately, evaluating how others respond to your success allows you to make informed decisions about whom to keep close and whom to distance yourself from, ensuring that you cultivate a supportive and encouraging network that aligns with your goals and values. Number 3. Notice how they interact with those who can't benefit them. Notice how they interact with those who can't benefit them. Highlights an important aspect of character. In a world where people often network and build relationships based on what they can gain, it is revealing to observe how individuals treat those from whom they have nothing to gain. This could include how they interact with service workers, strangers, or people considered less powerful or influential. Such interactions reveal a person's true nature and values, as they show whether kindness, respect, and empathy are integral to their behavior or merely tools for gaining advantage. When someone is consistently polite, patient, and respectful with people who have no influence or ability to provide a benefit, it demonstrates authentic compassion and integrity. On the other hand, when a person treats others dismissively, rudely, or with indifference when there's nothing to gain, it exposes self-serving tendencies. It suggests that their kindness may be conditional, only extended when it serves their interests. Leaders, mentors, or potential friends are often evaluated by how they engage with those who can't offer them anything. For instance, someone who genuinely acknowledges a janitor, shows gratitude to a waiter, or listens to a colleague who is not in a position of power, reflects a strong moral compass. These small, often unnoticed moments speak volumes about their character. In contrast, those who disregard or disrespect people they perceive as less useful reveal a lack of empathy. Ultimately, noticing these interactions can serve as a guide when deciding whom to trust, follow, or build relationships with. They reveal whether a person values others for their inherent worth or merely as tools for personal gain. Number 4. Distinguish between praise and flattery. Distinguishing between praise and flattery is essential for genuine communication and building authentic relationships. Praise is sincere and focuses on acknowledging someone's efforts, skills, or achievements. It is specific and grounded in truth, such as complimenting a colleague for their hard work on a project or recognizing a friend's talent. Praise aims to uplift and motivate, showing appreciation for something meaningful and real. On the other hand, flattery is often exaggerated or insincere, designed to manipulate or gain favor. It typically lacks substance, offering vague or overly enthusiastic compliments that may not align with reality. For example, constantly telling someone they are the best or perfect without any specific basis can feel empty and dishonest. The intention behind flattery is often self-serving, seeking to gain approval or advantage rather than genuinely valuing the person. Distinguishing the two requires paying attention to intention, context, and content. Praise focuses on celebrating specific qualities or actions, while flattery tends to be more about creating a favorable impression. When giving feedback or compliments, it is crucial to ensure that they are authentic, detailed, and meaningful. This builds trust and fosters a culture of encouragement and appreciation. Conversely, relying on flattery can damage credibility, as people may perceive it as a tactic rather than genuine recognition. Understanding the difference allows individuals to communicate with integrity, promote sincerity, and build relationships based on respect and trust. Number 5. Monitor consistency. Monitoring consistency is crucial in maintaining quality and achieving long-term goals in any operation, project, or process. Consistency ensures that tasks are performed to the same standard every time, reducing the likelihood of errors and deviations. Monitoring this consistency involves keeping track of performance, outcomes, and adherence to established procedures over time. This requires the use of measurement tools, data analysis, and regular assessments to identify trends and areas for improvement. Consistency monitoring can be applied to various aspects, such as product quality, employee performance, or service delivery, ensuring that the expected results are met repeatedly. It's important to establish clear standards and benchmarks as a basis for monitoring. These benchmarks serve as a reference point, helping identify whether actions align with the set expectations. Regular audits, inspections, and feedback mechanisms can aid in assessing the performance against these standards, making it easier to detect inconsistencies early and address them promptly. Consistent monitoring also fosters a culture of accountability and continuous improvement, motivating individuals and teams to strive for excellence. Technology plays a vital role in enhancing the consistency monitoring process. Automated systems and software tools enable real-time data tracking and provide analytics that can highlight patterns and anomalies. This data-driven approach allows managers and leaders to make informed decisions and implement corrective actions swiftly when necessary. By continuously monitoring consistency, organizations can maintain high-quality outputs, boost customer satisfaction, and achieve operational efficiency. In summary, monitoring consistency is not just about maintaining a stable output. It's about fostering a proactive approach that anticipates and addresses potential issues before they escalate, thereby ensuring sustainable success and growth. Number 6. Observe their attitude. When criticized. When observing someone's attitude when criticized, it reveals a lot about their character and emotional maturity. Constructive criticism is a part of growth, but not everyone responds to it positively. A person who handles criticism with grace demonstrates humility and a willingness to learn. They listen attentively, assess the feedback, and seek to understand how they can improve. This shows an openness to change and a growth mindset. On the other hand, those who react defensively, dismissively, or with anger may struggle with accepting their flaws or feel threatened by the idea of being wrong. Such reactions can be a sign of insecurity or a lack of self-awareness. They might shift blame, make excuses, or become argumentative, which suggests they may have difficulty taking responsibility for their actions. It's also important to note how the person responds after receiving criticism. Do they take steps to make improvements, or do they ignore the feedback entirely? A person who uses criticism as a tool for self-improvement demonstrates resilience and a proactive approach to personal development. However, if someone repeatedly fails to make changes or refuses to acknowledge the validity of the feedback, it may indicate a fixed mindset where they resist growth opportunities. Observing how someone responds when criticized can help determine their level of professionalism and emotional intelligence. In a work or personal setting, these traits are crucial for healthy relationships and effective teamwork. Therefore, noticing whether someone responds with grace and self-reflection or defensiveness and hostility can offer valuable insights into their character and potential for growth. Number 7. Attentively notice unintentional comparisons. Unintentional comparisons occur when we, often without realizing it, compare ourselves or others to someone else, leading to feelings of inadequacy or judgment. Attentively noticing these comparisons means being mindful of when and why they happen, allowing us to understand their impact and challenge their validity. This awareness can shift our perspective from one of comparison to one of self-acceptance. It starts by recognizing that everyone has a unique path, and comparing ourselves to others ignores the complexity and individuality of our experiences. When we pay attention to these moments of comparison, we can pause and reflect on what triggers them. Are we comparing physical appearance, career achievements, or social status? Understanding the source allows us to question whether the comparison is fair or beneficial. Attentively noticing also involves cultivating self-compassion. When we catch ourselves making these comparisons, we can gently remind ourselves that perfection is unrealistic, and that everyone has strengths and weaknesses. Shifting the focus to our personal growth rather than how we measure up to others can foster a healthier mindset. It's important to replace self-critical thoughts with affirmations of our unique qualities and achievements. Moreover, this awareness helps in reducing the judgment we might place on others, promoting empathy instead. By acknowledging that everyone faces their struggles, we become more accepting and supportive. In essence, attentively noticing unintentional comparisons requires a conscious effort to be present, understand our thought patterns, and replace judgment with compassion. It is a skill that, when practiced, can lead to greater self-esteem and more meaningful connections with others, free from the burden of comparison. Number 8. Pay attention to their reactions to personal failures. Paying attention to someone's reactions to personal failures can reveal a great deal about their character, resilience, and growth mindset. When people face setbacks, their response often indicates whether they have a fixed or growth mindset. A person with a fixed mindset may view failure as a sign of their unchangeable limitations, leading them to react with frustration, self-blame, or avoidance. On the other hand, someone with a growth mindset is likely to see failure as an opportunity to learn and improve. They might approach the situation with curiosity, asking questions about what went wrong and how they can do better next time. This proactive attitude shows resilience, determination, and an openness to change. Observing these reactions also provides insight into an individual's self-awareness and emotional intelligence. Someone who handles failure constructively often demonstrates a high level of self-awareness. They understand their emotions and manage them effectively. They acknowledge their mistakes without letting them define their worth or capabilities. Moreover, they can stay motivated despite setbacks, focusing on solutions rather than dwelling on the problem. Paying attention to these reactions can be crucial in relationships, whether personal or professional, as they indicate how someone might handle challenges in the future. For example, in a work setting, a colleague who responds to mistakes with accountability and a willingness to learn is more likely to collaborate effectively and contribute positively to a team. In contrast, someone who reacts defensively or shifts blame may struggle to work through difficulties productively. In essence, observing how people respond to personal failures can offer valuable insights into their character, mindset, and ability to grow. It highlights whether they view challenges as obstacles or opportunities and shows their capacity to learn, adapt, and persevere. Number 9. Evaluate how they share personal information. In today's digital age, the evaluation of how individuals share personal information is more critical than ever. Personal information encompasses a broad range of data, including names, addresses, phone numbers, social security numbers, and even biometric data. With the rise of social media platforms, online shopping, and various applications, the methods and motivations behind sharing this information have evolved significantly. People often share personal information for convenience, social connectivity, or to access services and products that require such data. For instance, social media encourages users to disclose personal experiences, opinions, and locations, fostering a sense of community. However, this sharing can lead to unintended consequences, such as privacy breaches and identity theft. Many individuals underestimate the permanence of their online presence, not realizing that once information is shared, it can be difficult to retract. Furthermore, the level of awareness regarding data privacy varies widely among users. Some individuals actively take steps to protect their information, employing strong passwords, utilizing privacy settings, and being selective about the platforms they engage with. Conversely, others may be more complacent, often ignoring privacy policies or terms and conditions, leading to the oversharing of personal details. This lack of vigilance can result in exploitation by malicious actors or companies that may misuse their data for targeted advertising or even more nefarious purposes. To enhance personal information sharing practices, education is crucial. By increasing awareness of data privacy issues and promoting critical thinking about the implications of sharing personal information, individuals can better navigate the digital landscape, making informed choices that protect their privacy and security. Thus, evaluating personal information sharing is not just about understanding individual behaviors, but also about fostering a culture of informed digital citizenship. Number 10. Listen to your inner voice. Listening to your inner voice is a profound journey of self-discovery and intuition. It often emerges as a quiet whisper, a subtle nudge urging us to consider our true desires and values amidst the noise of external influences. In a world filled with distractions and societal expectations, tuning into this inner voice allows us to reclaim our authenticity and align our choices with our core beliefs. It's essential to create moments of stillness and reflection, where we can sift through the clamor and truly hear what our inner self is communicating. Our inner voice serves as a compass, guiding us through life's decisions, big and small. It can offer clarity when we feel lost, helping us navigate challenges and opportunities with a sense of purpose. By cultivating a relationship with this voice, we learn to trust ourselves more deeply, recognizing that our instincts often hold the wisdom we seek. Journaling, meditation, or simply spending time in nature can foster this connection, providing the space needed to listen and reflect. Moreover, honoring our inner voice can lead to greater fulfillment and happiness. When we align our actions with our true selves, we experience a sense of peace and authenticity that is often missing when we conform to external pressures. Embracing this practice encourages personal growth and resilience, empowering us to make choices that resonate with our hearts rather than the expectations of others. Ultimately, listening to your inner voice is about recognizing your unique path and having the courage to follow it. It is a lifelong journey, one that requires patience and openness, but the rewards, self-awareness, confidence, and a deeper connection to our true selves, are invaluable. In a fast-paced world, taking the time to listen can transform our lives in profound ways. As we've explored in this video, recognizing envy and falsehood in others is essential for navigating our relationships and maintaining our peace of mind. By applying Stoic principles, we can cultivate self-awareness and resilience, allowing us to see beyond superficial behaviors and understand the deeper motivations at play. Remember, envy often stems from insecurity and dissatisfaction, while falsehood can arise from fear and the desire for acceptance. By remaining grounded in our values and focusing on our personal growth, we can protect ourselves from these negative influences and foster healthier connections with those around us. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. How do you recognize envy and falsehood in your own life? Let's continue this conversation and learn from each other. Stay stoic, and until next time,